Mama, did you call up the CIA? Did you tell the government I was down with Mary Jane? Starting to feel like a conspiracy. Why you want to tear up my family?
WUDG, theundergroundcolumbus.com. It is currently the afternoon hour. It is 12:06 here in Columbus, Ohio. I am Corrine Buuck. Joining next to me
Actually, Corrine, I want to point this out. It's 12:07.
Ha ha ha! It's afternoon.
I'm kidding.
Joining me is
Give me a hard time.
Joining me is Sean Taylor. I can't talk today.
No.
Anyway, it is now time for our random topic of the day, and we got a topic. Thank goodness. This topic was suggested by a man named Corey, who actually goes to this school, which we're actually going to talk about. We're going to talk about the Reynoldsburg strike. Oh, and look who just joined us.
Good day, Governor.
Jeremiah is here with us. He's been wanting to talk about this. So, welcome, Jeremiah.
Thank you. Sorry I'm a bit late. I had to talk to some people about some stuff.
All good. Anyways, we're going to be talking about the Reynoldsburg strike, which the person who sent this in actually graduated from Reynoldsburg, so that's probably why he sent this suggestion in.
All right, I have a question for both of you. Are you pro-union or anti-union?
I think it depends on, you know what?
Don't ask. I'm not that type of person to ask.
It's important that employees are able to organize themselves so that we don't have a repeat of what happened in the 20s and 30s, where you honestly, like the song says, you owe your soul to the company store. It's important that we don't do that, but at the same time, we have to make sure that unions don't become so powerful that we have that guy that's missing still.
Jimmy Hoffa?
Yeah, Mr.
Hoffa.
Hoffa. We don't have one of those incidents, so we have to find the balance somewhere in between.
It is a fine line.
It is a very fine line.
But in this case, I support the teachers.
I
do too.
always support teachers. I don't think we pay them enough. First of all, I honestly don't.
Yep.
I think we should pay them just as well as we do doctors, because our educated children is the future.
They are responsible for teaching the next generations of Americans. You know, the people who, when we're in the nursing home, they're making the big shots. They're making all the decisions, that affect all of us.
And I would really like them to be able to do math when they're giving me my medication.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
it
Yes.
is so important. Like, teachers should be the highest paid position that we could ever have. Ever.
Yep.
Yep.
I am with you on that, and I also know some teachers there from Reynoldsburg and some students that are getting affected by this strike.
I mean, it's so crappy. Like, they issued the students laptops to do their work on website, right?
Ludicrous.
But they're not allowed to leave an assigned classroom.
Ludicrous.
Not even for lunch. They have to be escorted to go to the bathroom.
No, not even they. Not only
prison?
do they
Sounds like
have
it.
to be escorted, they have to wait for a specific time to go to the bathroom.
That is absolutely out of control. That is literally a prison.
And the students actually fought back against this. They actually
Good for them.
wore orange shirts. Like, I think it was like the first day they issued it,
Their orange
and
shirts
put their
with their-
ID
yeah.
number on it.
Good for them.
And then they wore black and white for, I think, the next day to also support the prison life as well.
That's unacceptable. How can we tell these children that we're a country of freedom if that's exactly what we don't give them? The freedom of choice. Like, if you have to use the bathroom, there's no reason why you should have to wait. There's no reason. If you have to go to the bathroom, you have to go to the bathroom. You should not have to wait at all, ever, never.
I mean, it's so stupid.
It
And
is.
every time that member of the local media gets close to the high school, they're immediately turned away by the security guards that Reynoldsburg has hired because of the strike.
That sounds like jackboot fascism to me. I'm just going to say that, yeah.
There's a lot of underlying causes that the media is not going to pick up.
Of course not.
But if you read some of the articles that were released before the strike happened, it lays out all the issues that the teachers union has with the school district and the school board and the superintendent.
And, the teachers union is quite a powerful union. I mean, it really is. I mean, honestly, like we said before, what is more important than our educators? Like, who is more important than that?
No one?
Minus, like, the president and Congress and the Senate.
Like I said, no one.
Well, granted,
Okay.
it's not perfect. But, I mean, these teachers are imperative. And, like, we really have to pay teachers more. We really do. We need to.
Like my future brother-in-law, he's a 4th grade teacher. He makes, we'll say, $1,200 more than I do.
It's not a lot.
That's not a lot.
I mean, we as of yesterday, I think our fight against ISIS. Okay, we've already spent over $1 billion to fight ISIS, but yet we can't invest anything in our
Own
future, our future citizens that are going to run this country. It seems absolutely ludicrous to me.
Gentlemen, as much as I would love to continue talking on this
What do
subject,
you mean? You're cutting us off?
I'm sorry.
What?
We have to go back to the music, okay?
Nothing wrong with that. Thank you for having me.
You are welcome, Jeremiah. See, he's nice about it. He's nice about it, Sean. Anyways, let's go and go back to the music here on WUDG, The Underground.
Playing the best unsigned music in the world.